How's it going, guys? It's Chap91 here, back to another NBA 2K18 rebuild. Today, we're going to be taking on the Clippers. Now, the Clippers have a really interesting team. Of course, they lost Chris Paul in the offseason to the Rockets. Well, they didn't lose him. They traded him away. Basically, he picked up his player option, then chose to go elsewhere. So we're going to go Hall of Fame. It was actually a pretty nice move of him. At least they got something out of him at the Clippers. Of course, it hurt the Rockets then a little bit, but nothing too crazy. So let's jump across into the season here. We're going to load up the rookie class, because what we're doing here is basically trying to win with the Clippers in 1 year. If we manage to win it, we're going to jump into another season, and we're going to keep on going until we lose. Now, we are going to do that. Let's look at the player contracts to start with here. See who's locked in and who is going. So next year, we're losing Lou Will, Willie Reed, Harrell, CJ Williams, Jay Wilson. We also have Johnson, Milos, Austin Rivers, DeAndre Jordan, a whole bunch of guys that potentially could leave. Like, basically, these guys have player options, so they might decline them. So these lower overall guys might accept them, but yeah, it's going to be tricky. Contract extension wise, we've got a whole bunch of guys who are undecided, so you can't really rely on that too much. Staff wise, we need a few new pieces. So CFO, we are going to pick up a new guy. Assistant, we are definitely getting a new guy here. I mean, I would love to be able to get that guy, but he's not going to want to come. Assistant, we'll grab you. Head coach, we're going to leave Doc Rivers as our head coach. Sam Cassell, we are going to get a different assistant coach. Head scout, we're going to get a different scout. And this guy. And trainer, we're going to get a different trainer. Basically replacing the entire team except for the head coach with new people. So guys, we are going to make some trades. First person I want to pick up though is Chris Bosh. We are negative 30 mil in cap though, so basically we're going to have to make some moves if we want to try and get him. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to play around a bit with the team. One thing I'm doing, or I'm going to look to do, is probably move Blake Griffin to be our small forward. Danilo Gallinari will probably look to trade away, but I just know Blake can play the small forward if we need him to. Of course, DeAndre can play the power forward if we need him to. Probably prefer him not to because of his shooting ability, but it's a possibility. Gonna make some moves. I'll come back to you with our first one. Alright guys, first up here we're trading Wesley Johnson, Sam Decken, or a second rounder. Basically we're trying to pick up Skal Labissiere here in this trade. I would much prefer to do it just like this. And I'll do that. So we're taking Frank Mason and we're giving up Thornwell. Alright guys, right now we're moving through our bottom end of our lineup, just trying to get rid of some stuff, and basically I found this trade. They want to give up Zaza. Now I know Zaza is only on a 1 year contract, but I don't know, like for a 68 and a 69 overall, we're taking away their backup center. I'll definitely do that. Alright guys, next up we're trading Wesley Johnson and Zaza Pachulia with the second rounder, basically to pick up Ivica Zubac. Corey Brewer, you're going to be going off this team. I just wanted to get Ivica Zubac off them, and I'm assuming I can't do this straight up. No, of course not. Too much cap going from one hand to the other, so we're going to do that. Gotta keep on going. Guys, this isn't a huge trade, but I only wanted to show it because we're giving up a whole bunch of cap. We're trading Bryce Johnson and Corey Brewer for Zala and Yakuba. Basically, yeah, I want to get rid of cap. I don't know if they'll do that straight up. I don't want that. Can I just do that? Okay, perfect. Gotta keep on going. Alright guys, so I was looking potential trades for DeAndre Jordan, and Pistons are offering me Andre Drummond. I'm going to take this because first off, DeAndre Jordan only has a 1 year. He's 29, whereas Andre Drummond is 24 and is an 85 overall, only 2 less, and he has 3 years on his contract. Like, long-term perspective, he is much better choice. Apparently his trade value is very low though. Can I get a second? No, I can't. Okay, let's just take the original trade. Alright guys, since the Warriors decided to trade me Zaza Pachulia, I thought I'd go after JaVale McGee. So we're trading Ramon Sessions and Montrezl Harrell for JaVale McGee and Omri Caspi. This will only leave them with Damian Jones, who I am going to try to get now. Let's just go after him. So let's go Trade Finder, let's go after Damian Jones, Omri Caspi. It will be. So they now have no starting center. Pretty happy with that. I'm going to keep on making more trades, guys. I don't think I could get all their power forwards as well, but that would be amazing. Of course, without Draymond Green, but that would be that would be pretty funny to be able to get all of them. I mean, I could do Milos, but I don't want to give up Milos for 2 power forwards. It's not really worth it at all. And I think I'm going to leave it. Yeah, we're going to leave it at that. Guys, I'm going to keep on making more moves. I'll come back to you guys soon. Alright guys, I know it's a pretty nothing trade, but we're moving Lou Will, Milos, and a second rounder for Chris Middleton and Malcolm Brogdon. Basically, Lou Will, final year. Milos, probably going to decline his player option. And a second rounder, not really much to that. Whereas these guys, 2 years, 1+1, definitely taking that. Guys, I'm not really sure why the Heat want to do this, but they're willing to take Danilo Gallinari and a second rounder for Hassan Whiteside and Jordan Mickey. Jordan Mickey I don't really want. Can I just do this straight up? Can I do it without Jordan Mickey? Perfect. Gonna keep on making more moves. I'll come back to you guys soon. Guys, I'm not really sure what the computer is thinking here, but Chris Middleton, a first rounder for Kemba Walker, I'll take that any day. Guys, next up we've been able to make a trade with the Suns here. Let's jump across to the transaction report here. We traded Ty Lawson, Austin Rivers, and a first round pick for Eric Bledsoe and Alec Peters. Alec Peters, no one at all, but Eric Bledsoe is the main piece out of that trade. Guys, we're going to keep on making more moves, but this team is really coming along now. I'll see you soon. Guys, we've been making a few moves around here, but I've just jumped into free agency just on the off chance, and it appears that Chris Bosh is willing to take the mid-level exception to join our team. We're definitely taking him on. He's going to be an absolutely huge piece for this team. Backup power forward at the moment because Hassan Whiteside is going to be our power forward. Guys, got to keep on making some more moves. I'll come back to you soon. Alright guys, our team is coming along really nicely. At the moment, we're really lacking at the small forward position at the backup, and center we don't really have a great backup. So first off, to help here, we're trading away Darren Williams, who we just picked out of free agency, along with Alec Peters, who we picked up a while ago, for Luka Mute and Bobby Brown. And the idea here is that we're going to move Luka Mute to be our backup small forward. Gonna keep on making more moves. Want to try and get a backup center, or at least a little bit of a better one. I'll come back to you soon. Next up, guys, we're moving JaVale McGee, who we picked up, who's only a 1-year contract, and a second rounder for Willie Hernan-Gomez from the Knicks, who's got 3 years, along with the second round pick here. I think it's going to be a better move from a long-term perspective for our team. Gonna keep on making more moves. We're so close. Almost there, ready to go. Alright guys, we're here with the last trade. I'm pretty sure it's the last trade. We're trading Nene and a second rounder to pick up Willie Cauley-Stein. Basically, Nene 3 years, but he's 35, whereas Willie Cauley-Stein got 2 years and he's 24. Definitely going to take that onto this team. We're going to jump in here and now show the coaching lineup. So we are running a 10-man, thanks. Not as much utilization of the bench because they're not as great. And we'll turn out the performance factor. Okay, so we have Eric Bledsoe, Kemba Walker, Blake Griffin, Hassan Whiteside, and Andre Drummond. Off the bench, we have Chris Bosh, Malcolm Brogdon, Luka Mute, Pat Bev, and Willie Hernan-Gomez. In our reserves, we have Willie Cauley-Stein, Pascal Labissiere, Ivica Zubac, Andrew Harrison. Like, we have a really solid team. We are obviously missing a backup shooting guard at the moment. I'm just going to quickly jump into free agents, check out point guard or shooting guards. I will take Pierre Jackson onto the team. Well, for 2 years. And we'll move one of these guys to a shooting guard. I'll go that guy. Perfect. We're going to go to the 1st of Jan. We're going to see how this team's performing. Hopefully we're going well. Alright guys, we're here at the 1st of Jan. We're 27-8. We're second in the conference. This team's doing way better than I was expecting. Conference standings, we're only 4 games behind the Warriors. You know, they've got the big 4, of course. They're playing David West as their starting center because, you know, we stole their centers away. We are actually even with the Thunder, although we have 2 less losses than them. On the other side, we are actually 3 games ahead of the Cavs. They have an awesome lineup. Channing Frye playing power forward. Surely they would play LeBron at power forward and Jay Crowder at small forward, but Kevin Love's out. Okay, that'd be it. Okay, well that's pretty crazy. Player stats so far on the year, we have a couple injuries. Kemba Walker is leading the team with 18 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Blake Griffin backing him up with 18 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Chris Bosh off the bench, unless, oh no, Hassan Whiteside's injured. Maybe he's been starting. He has 14 points, 6 rebounds. Eric Bledsoe with 14 points, 5 assists. Hassan Whiteside out for 1 to 2. He'll still be playing. 13 points, 10 rebounds exactly, getting a double-double. Andre Drummond also 13 and 10 rebounds, getting a double-double as well. Malcolm Brogdon out for 4 to 6 weeks, so he's got a pretty decent out. He has 9 points, 4 assists. Pat Bev with 8 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and falls away from there. Guys, we have the one major out. Nothing too crazy though. Not like the entire team's like full on gone. So contract extension wise, we have a few guys that want to test, a couple that are ineligible. I'm not sure if we're going to want to make any moves because next year we are losing out on Chris Bosh and Luka Baramute, who are both backups on our team. I might try move him, but really we're probably just going to keep him and just try to find other players next year, assuming we win the championship. Guys, if I make any moves, I'll come back to you. Otherwise, I'll see you at the end of the season. Guys, we're going to make a move here. Chris Bosh, I'm sorry, but we picked you up for the 1 year, and we're not even keeping you for that long. We're also moving Luka Baramute, who is also in his final year. We're trading for Dario Saric, who's going to be our new power forward, backup power forward, along with Robert Covington, who's going to be our new backup small forward. He is signed for an longer contract now. Previously, he was only for 1 year at the 1.58. Now he's for 4 at almost 15 mil in the final year. We're going to pull that trigger. We're at the trade deadline, so you might see the record. Might try to cut it before that. Guys, I don't think we're going to make any more moves. If I do, I'll see you then. And at the end of the season, guys, Russell Westbrook gets MVP still. Even with Paul George and Carmelo Anthony, he still managed to get it. 26 points, 11 rebounds, 8.5 assists, 2 steals. Wow, he still killed it with those stats, even with both of them there. Lonzo Ball took home the Rookie of the Year, 15 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals. Jeremy Lin, 6-man to D'Angelo Russell, 15 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. DeAndre Jordan leaves the Clippers, gets Defensive Player of the Year, 14 points, 13 rebounds, 2 steals. Sam Dekker with the Kings gets Most Improved Player with 10 points, 5 rebounds. And Doc Rivers, our coach, gets 62 and 20 to get Coach of the Year. Although it does look like we're second in the conference, so I'm not sure who bet us there. Clippers... Any Clippers anywhere, come on. Oh, come on, give us something. We were second best team. Hassan Whiteside makes the all-defensive second team here. Looks really weird in a Clippers uniform, but I'll take it. Rookies-wise, Laurie Markin is 77, Ben Simmons an 81. Milos left our team, makes the all-rookie first team as a 78 overall. Michael Fultz 82, Lonzo 82. 79, 76, 80, 78, 78. Nothing too crazy. So guys, the Rockets bet us in the West here, but we still managed to get home with... Oh, okay, right. The exact same record. That's why we somehow got it. So they have an awesome team, of course. Very scary team. On the other side, we were 8 games ahead of the Cavs with also a very scary team. Player stats on the year, Blake Griffin led the team with 18 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Kemba Walker backed him up with 17 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Bledsoe, 15 points, 6 assists. Hassan Whiteside so close to a double-double, 14 and 9.8 rebounds. Andre Drummond did get a double-double with 13 points and 10 rebounds. Robert Covington with 10 points, 5 rebounds. Dario Saric with 9 points and 5 rebounds. Ty Lawson with 8 and not too much else. Willie Hernan-Gomez is out for 1 to 2 weeks, but he'll still be playing. Coaching plan, we have Eric Bledsoe, Kemba Walker, Blake Griffin, Hassan Whiteside, Andre Drummond, and off the bench we have Pat Bev, Malcolm Brogdon, Robert Covington, Dario Saric, and at the moment Willie Cauley-Stein, but when Willie Hernan-Gomez is back from injury, he'll be playing it. So guys, we're looking pretty good. Who are we taking on? We're taking on the Timberwolves. Let's check out that team. Timberwolves, where are you? Timberwolves, okay, so they have Karl Anthony Towns, Jimmy Butler, Andrew Wiggins with Jeff Teague. They got Jamal Crawford out injured, Taj Gibson out for 2 to 4 weeks, so they have a pretty nice big 3 there, along with Jeff Teague, makes it pretty good. Power forward, I guess Taj Gibson was their power forward, so now it's Zhinka. Angelica, I'm not sure how to say that name. Let's take it game by game, because that team is actually really scary. Okay, we win the first 2. We take 3. Wow, okay, we sweep them. I wasn't really expecting that, to be honest. I was definitely looking at their team and thinking, that team is a scary team. The Thunder got swept! The MVP got swept! Wow, okay, we are taking on the Spurs here next. Any injuries? No? Who do they have? No injuries, so they've got Kawhi Leonard, LaMarcus Aldridge, Rudy Gay, 2 small forwards, that's really weird. Pau Gasol, Tony Parker, and then I guess Danny Green is their starting shooting guard. They don't really have a bench. They don't really have too much, to be honest. I thought the Spurs were better. Let's take this game by game. Wow, they take the first game. We take the second. Come on, hopefully that's the only game they take from us, because that is crazy. Yeah, okay, good. We go 4-1. These guys are at 2 apiece. And, wow, they go to a Game 7, and the Rockets win it. Oh, they easily won that Game 7. And the Boston Celtics got to 7 seed, and they make it through. Wow, what is happening on the East here? I mean, the Cavs are easily going through, but 7 seed Celtics, that's crazy. Alright, so we are taking on the Rockets. Any injuries for us? No. Actually, let's look at the Celtics real quick. Who do the Celtics have? Oh, they have a couple of injuries here. Yeah, see, they have a alright team. And then they're taking on the Cavs, who have a crazy team. I sort of hope the Celtics win that, to be honest. So, Rockets, who do you have? You got James Harden, Chris Paul, and then you got Eric Gordon, who'd be off the bench, Clint Capella starting, Trevor Ariza starting, and Ryan Anderson starting, and then the rest is bench. Okay, you've got a reasonable team, especially the 2 90s. I mean, we don't have any 90s. We have 3 guys that are 89, so pretty damn close, but definitely need to go game by game here. They take the first 2. Wow, they take the first 3 games. Okay, do we have injuries? Not at the top end. No injuries at all. Oh, man, our team is just getting outdone here. What about the Rockets? No injuries for them either. Wow, okay. Well, we're going to have to simcast 4 games in a row, ideally. Of course, that's the ideal. Not a great first 2 quarters here, but good third. Can we hold it here in the 4th? Shooting off to a little bit of a lead there. Nothing crazy though, it's still very close. We're 2 minutes away with 7 points of difference. I think we could hold this, but they are coming back. Don't come back, just leave us alone. We're 5 points ahead. Make that 2 points ahead. We have the ball. Okay, Bledsoe rebounded, we have the ball. Okay, we just missed something, I'm guessing. Paul fouls. We don't have a Paul on our team, do we? Is that... That must be that Paul fouled our team? I think? They better not get a 3 all of a sudden. Okay, we got... Whoa, okay, what happened there? Oh my god, it was 1 point the difference in the end. Oh my. Okay, we get through that one. Did we get any injuries out of it? No. Okay, that is good. No injuries out of it. Let's go again. Game 2. Okay, good first, but not a great second. Good third, though. Okay, let's not go back and forth with these bad and good quarters. Let's hold it on this 4th one, please. Oh my god, are you serious? Come on, 6 points. 6 points. Okay, 2 minutes left. There's only 6 points. No, not even 6, it's 5. Terrible maths. Okay, let's hold it. 7 points. We can do this. Yeah, we can do this. 6 points. Okay, yeah, we've done this. Awesome. Okay, 3-2. Please, no injuries. Okay, no injuries. Okay, good. Rockets, what about you? You want to have some injuries? Oh, James Harden out day to day. That's it though. He'll still be playing. Simulate with Simcast. Let's go. Come on. Good first. Good second. Okay, we should have this game. Yep. Going to a game 7. Okay, this is a bit crazy. Roster, any injuries? Okay, none at the top end. No injuries for us. Okay, what about the Rockets? Please. I would love like a season-ending injury right now. No, just Harden with the day-to-day. Similar with Simcast. Let's go. Not a good first. They did get out in the lead, but we had a good second, even third, and we get through in 7 games, guys. We are taking on the Cavs, who won in. They have been going through a tear. They took 2 games against the 8 seed and then swept the 5th and 7th seeds. We're taking on the Cavs here. Let's check out the rosters. No injuries for us, so that is good. Cavs, unfortunately, Kevin Love out 1 to 2 weeks. He's probably still playing though. So let's take this game by game because they are definitely a bit of a crazy team. They take the first game, but we take the second and third and fourth. And we've won it at 5. Blake Griffin gets Finals MVP. Apparently a 90 overall now. 19 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. Let's check out those final stats here for everyone. Eric Bledsoe led the team with 20 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. Griffin with those Finals MVP stats. Hassan Whiteside with 18 points and 9.8 rebounds. So close to a double-double. Kemba Walker with 15 and 5 assists. Andre Drummond with 10 and 9 rebounds. Brogdon with 10 and 4 assists. Saric with 9 and 4 rebounds. Rocco with 8 points, and it really falls away from there. Guys, if you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time as we go for another year, hopefully getting another ring with this Clippers team.